Today, guys, I will be teaching you how to play Gorilla Tag. Unlike my short videos, I'm going to be explaining everything with clear details and stuff. Tell me in the comments if I didn't explain it clearly or no. Anyways, let's get on to the video. First, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to run real fast. Like, for example, I'm going to have you have a third-person perspective real quick. Kind of like this. Keep it at 4. Like you want to learn how to run like this. Yeah, you saw that was pretty fast. So what you're going to do when you're running like this, is you're going to go like this with your front hand. You're going to do like these circle motions like this. Your front hand's going to be doing circles. Well, what your back hand's going to be doing is going to be like this. Another way you can get that down is like, it's like you're like flicking at something like trying to chop a karate board. Hi, yeah. Or like trying to flick tag. Well, for people that use left hand in front, your left hand's gonna be sitting and your right hand's gonna be pushing back, which that's what I do normally. For example, it looks like this. A first person perspective. I see how my arms are like this. And here's what it looks like from a third person perspective. Alright. But now here's the difference. If you're put your right hand in front, you're gonna do the exact same thing. So your right hand's gonna be doing the circles and your left hand's gonna be doing the back. So for example, it's like doing the same thing with the lefty, but instead you're switching the hands that do it. For example, like this. Here's a first person perspective. Like you see all my hands pushing back and my front hands like pulling me in. I'm not real good at it because I don't use that way more normally. But here's a third person perspective of what it looks like. Alright. Tell me in the comments if you have any questions about that. Pause the video here. Rewind if you still don't understand. Because next we're going to be talking about branching. So when you're branching, basically, it's kind of hard. So what you're going to do when you're branching is, come over here with me. What you're going to do is like, you're going to try jumping to this branch. Like push down on the ground as hard as you can, and then stick your arm out as far as you can to reach the branch. Okay? And then what next thing you're gonna do is do that same thing, instead stick your arm all the way up and hit the ground as hard as you can with your back hand to reach this branch, and do the same thing for the branch until you're pretty good at it and you don't have to hit as hard. So then when you're good at doing that, next thing I'm going to be teaching you is how to scale, which is a part of branching. So what you're going to do is, here's from the third person, you're going to go like this. Your hands are going to be like this on the tree. Like this. Like you see my hands? And now here's a first person perspective of what that would look like. Like, and basically how I do that, because most beginners can be like, oh, it's too hard. Well, what you're going to do, and make sure not to push off real hard like this, what most beginners get wrong is they push off like this. The thing you need to do is you need to only push up like this. Like keep your hands flat on the tree. Like this. Alright, next thing, once you're good with that, pause, rewind. If you don't understand, next time I'm going to teach you is how to do walls. I'm recording a video right now. Do you want to be in it? I'm doing a teaching video. Next,
Wait.
next you're gonna learn how to wall climb. What you're gonna do for wall?
On your arm?
Dude, I'm in a video. I can't. Next, what you're gonna learn to do is wall climb. What you do when you wall climb is you put one hand on the wall and you throw yourself to the other side of the wall. You keep on moving your hands upward. On there.
Wait, what's this?
See, we even got a guy that doesn't know. Yeah, see? Just like how he's doing. What the heck? And see, if your beginners are going to go like that, I have a solution. What you're going to do is when you hit off the wall, before you even get on, you're going to do the Spider-Man test. You're going to stick your arm out into the wall and see if you stick. If you do, then you're good. If you don't, well, then you need to keep on doing that until you stick to the wall, like Spider-Man. And then do that, stickiness all the way up the wall. For example, see how I'm really sticky right here? I'm going to use this stickiness to my advantage and keep on going up the wall with the stickiness. Eventually, you're going to go faster and faster. Next thing, wall running. This is the thing that most beginners don't know how to do. What you're going to do is just like wall climbing, but instead you're pushing up and forward, like this. Like you see, it's just simple, just push up, basically. Once you know how to wall climb, wall running is just easy, really easy. But some of you may still hit off the wall like this. You're gonna be like, it's too hard, because you guys are going to be going like that. Remember, do what I taught you with wall climbing. Do like the Spider-Man test. And if you stick, then that's good. And you can even use that for wall running. Next thing I'm going to be talking about is your vert or Lucio. Your vert or Lucio is the next important thing of your game. What a vert is it's basically how people go up like this. They go up straight. They just go straight up with one hand. Like, I can't do it, but they go like straight up with one hand. What a Lucio is, it's kind of like the same thing, instead you use two hands like that. And how you do both of them is by, first, you do a Lucio by, you're going to do this circular motion with both hands. And put one hand on top of each other when you're doing the circular motion. So like this. And the thing is, you guys are going to be like, oh, I can't stick. Remember, that's normal. What you're going to do is keep your hands close to the wall. Even the first time you even do it, you don't even have to do circles. You just need to keep your hands close to the wall. See? Like, you don't even have to do it correctly the first time. You just need to have your hands close to the wall when you do it. Another way you can practice for your Lucio is by going here and just keep on doing this. Make sure you don't hit the plank. And do this with each arm over and over and over again. And then you get real good at your Lucios. As then your arms adjust. How you do a vert is by your wrist mainly does it. So your wrist is going to go like this. Like it's going to drill. Act like your wrist is a stir, instead it's like right here. Like it's trying to stir something right here, trying to draw a circle on a piece of paper in your hand. And this is the motion. You're just going to make circles with your wrist up the wall. And sometimes if you do it right, you actually you gain a lot of height. Like that. Some of you are going to be like, I still fall off the wall. But the difference is when you do a vert, you're not tending to hit. You're not trying to hit. You're just trying to rotate that wrist. See, you're just only trying to rotate that wrist. It's nothing with the arms like this. It's just a wrist rotation. Now for another step, slip slapping. What slip slapping is when you go on these really slippery walls and then you touch the most slippery part of the wall. How you do this is when you're going on slippery, you're going to be like, oh, it's too slippery. What you're going to do is you're going to hit down pretty hard. You're going to hit down pretty hard and fast, like this. Act like it's wall climbing, but instead over-exaggerate the movements. Like this. I just kind of like over-exaggerate the movement. And the stand, slippery walls, just the same thing, just less exaggeration. Alright, another thing, double walls. Recommend going here before you even try walls, but if you don't, here's how you do them. It's pretty easy, because once you know how to do the walls, you should know how to do doubles. But you basically hit off of one side of the wall like this and keep on going up over and over. Once you know how to wall climb and wall run, this is pretty easy. And what this is pinch climbing, where you can go like this. You pinch this edge and then you throw yourself up. And then how you do that is you just pinch, throw, pinch. Another thing is called elevator. It's when you're rotating your wrist like this, and your body's on one side of the wall and your hand's on the other, and you're just rotating back and forth like this.
Yes, it's been so laggy.
What else did I need to teach you? Alright. And for long, and what you're gonna do for
Yeah, my outfit is goofy.
yeah, it's
I
almost
have like a
off.
black thing because it's from
So what else you can do for long jumps is make sure your hands are pretty good. Make sure they're warm, not cold. What you're gonna do is you're gonna try. If you have the sticks, I'd recommend getting them. And then you're just gonna jump,
Yeah,
and then
same with me.
you're gonna push off as hard as you can, and swing your arm, then hit that platform at the very end.
Okay, I left the call. What is happening? Okay.
Alright. Bye, guys. Alright. See ya. I hope this tutorial helped. I would like and subscribe. We're trying to get to 200 subscribers. I would really appreciate it a lot. I hope this tutorial helped. Tell me in the comments if there's anything I didn't make clear, and I will help with that. And without further ado, see you on the next video. Peace.
They're bouncy.